Hi, everybody. So in this part of the video, we're going to go over step 3. All right, you are doing step 3 after step 1 and 2, where you inserted your picture into Desmos. So let's talk about what we're going to do in step 3. In step 3, you answer these 6 questions. All right, let's go over the 6 questions before we start answering them. So the first question is, does the parabola open upward or downward? What are the end behaviors? What are the coordinates of the vertex? Remember, this is visual, so we only need you to approximate. Determine if the parabola has a minimum or maximum value. And what is that minimum or that maximum value? And then what is the axis of symmetry? And what are the increasing and decreasing intervals? What is the domain and range of the parabola? And what is the y-intercept? Again, this is visual, so we only need you to approximate. So here we go. Let's start with, does the parabola open upward or downward? And open or upward or downward? So I'm going to go, as you can see, I have a split screen here. And I went and got my writing tool so that you guys can see me writing on the screen. All right. So my parabola is a bridge, right? So it's the undercore of the bridge. And as you can see here, my parabola is going like this. Okay, like that. So that means my parabola is concave downward. So my parabola is concave downward. So what I'm doing as I'm answering these questions, I am recording all this information so that I can go ahead and include it in my write-up for my project. All right, in a different color, let's talk about the end behavior, because the next question is, what are the end behaviors? Remember, end behaviors happen towards the ends of the graph, right? Here and here. All right, but you talk about end behavior as it relates to the left side and the right side of the graph. Remember, we talk about end behavior as it relates to the left side and the right side of the graph. So this is the left side, this is the right side. On the left side, x is approaching negative infinity. X is approaching negative infinity on the left side. And that's how we say left side mathematically. So we're going to say as x approaches negative infinity, all right, then you talk about what y is doing. So on the left side, y is going, this right here, me circling this, that means y is going down, right? If it was going up, I'll be circling somewhere up here because my parabola will be inverted. But y is going down, so that means y approaches negative infinity. That's on the left side. What's happening on the right side? So on the right side of the graph, that means the x coordinates are going up to positive infinity, okay? So let me repeat this again. On the left side, x coordinates are going up to negative infinity. On the right side, x coordinates are going up to positive infinity. Y'all, that is not going to change. That idea is not going to change. We have negative numbers on the left side of the number line. We have positive numbers on the right side of the number line. So that idea does not change. So the second sentence that you write when you're talking about end behavior is the right side. And mathematically, we say the right side is as x approaches positive infinity. What is y doing? So we look at y again. It is also going down. That makes sense because remember, the parabola is symmetrical. So whatever the left side does, the right side is going to do anyway. So y approaches negative infinity. And that's it. That is our answer. So we are finished with this. Thank you. Look out for the next video.